Welcome back to the wonderful world of old school RuneScape. I'm playing an ultimate Ironman, meaning that I cannot bank, I cannot trade to any other players, I cannot use the Grand Exchange, I can't really do anything with anybody else. Even though this is an MMORPG, and technically speaking that usually means playing together with other people, we are playing the most solo version of the game. So we have solo loco. At least I don't really like my username. I think I'm going to change it at some point. Anyways, I have saved my chef's head from our little adventure in the wilderness. Because gamers, look at this. I got level 43 prayer. Now, level 43 prayer is incredibly useful because it means that I can get overhead prayers. We have a couple of different ones. Protect from magic, protect from ranged, and then protect from melee. And especially in questing, it's going to be extremely nice to have these prayers on the account. Now, I still want to do a trip to the wilderness here. Actually, I still want to do like one pretty long grind in the wilderness. And I think it'll be beneficial for me to keep my combat level as low as possible. So I'm going to try and keep it pretty low, so the range of people that can actually attack me in the wilderness is going to be quite low. So let's open up the master plan. This is what we're going for right here. We have completed the quest to save the beaver. And right now I've also completed the quest for 43 prayer, which is really nice. Now, I want to get agility in the wilderness. Supposedly on an Ultimate Ironman, it'll be super useful to do the agility wilderness course or something. I don't really know how it works. I don't even know where it is. I've just read about it on the internet. I think this is it right over here. Yes. I'm not exactly sure why this is important, but supposedly it's great. So we're gonna try and keep our level as low as we can. And I want to try and do like a bunch of quests today. So my main goal for today is, well, basic quests. And get the Ardougne Cape 1. So the Ardougne Cape is a cape I will get for completing the achievement diary. And I have to do a bunch of tasks for it. It's gonna allow me an easy way to like teleport around the map. Now I'm thinking if I want to keep my combat level as low as possible, I'm actually gonna pick this thing back up. I should probably try to get a poison dagger in the wilderness. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I want to go ahead and give it a shot. Do the prayer reduce damage received? So the way they work, mostly in PvE encounters, if you fight against a boss that uses melee attacks, this is a 100% damage mitigation. Now you pay, so I can keep this prayer active for about 2 minutes. Technically, there's ways to like increase the amount you can keep it active for. But if you can end the fight within 2 minutes and the boss only uses melee attacks, you basically take 0 damage. And a lot of the early bosses that we will go up against in like quests and whatnot basically just have one attack style. Later on in the game, a lot of the bosses will have multiple attack styles, or they have like some abilities that kind of like hit through prayer a little bit. In PvP, you never like negate 100% of the damage. But I'm not planning on doing any PvP anytime soon. So this is a really big boost for the account in general. I want to go do Dragon Slayer 1 at some point, but it'll have to wait for a little bit longer. Yeah. So I want to go and try and see if I can go to a bunch of rogues that I know are out right over here in the deep wilderness. I can pickpocket them for like a poison dagger. And poison damage in the game is basically just like a damage thing over time. So in some of the quests I want to try and do today, I just need to get a I just need to like get one hit on the enemy, poison them, back up again to safety, and wait for them to die. And that way, hopefully, I should be able to keep my combat level as low as possible. Dude, yes! I didn't even talk about this. You know how I spent all this freaking time ensuring my beaver? It turns out they announced yesterday that coming like with a new patch or like very soon, or maybe it's already done. I don't know. Apparently that is no longer necessary because you can just go and reclaim your pet for free. You can just They haven't changed that system in like 5 years. I start playing the game in the most... I literally didn't need to do that. Anyways, the beaver will now be safe in my house. Yeah, so this is a lever that you can pull to go straight into the very deep wilderness. And it's going to be an easy task. Actually, don't you like... Isn't this like an easy task as well in the Ardougne one? How does this work again? Yeah. So you pull the lever, and I think if I do it again... Is that like an easy task for the... Yes, for the Ardougne area. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's unlucky. What's up? Ooh. Wat is het? Dank je. Ja, maar hij gaat waarschijnlijk niet. My cats don't want to hang out with me anymore. Laurent made me a smoothie. Look at this, chat. How appetizing does the brown juice look? Brown juice. That's my favorite flavor. Apparently there's vegetables in this. Oh, it tastes great. It doesn't taste like vegetables. Normally vegetables taste like sand. Okay, so these guys need to be pickpocketed. Let's see. So these have a chance to give me... Oh, they don't even attack me. Oh, I thought they would attack me for sure. So these guys have a chance to give me a poison dagger. Was I supposed to bring food to this? What are the odds, actually, of them, like, giving me a poison dagger? I think I was supposed to bring food to this, guys. I don't have any food. Oh, jeez. I did get some wine, I guess. I keep forgetting that I have no HP on this account. Oh, no. Excuse me, I believe you have a poison dagger that I would like to have. Come on, dude, be a bro. What happens when you die? I lose everything. It's bad, Barnacle. As an ultimate Ironman, you just lose everything. This guy doesn't want to get pickpocketed for some reason. What are the odds? How much damage did he do every time he dealt damage? I think he only did like 2 damage, right? Yeah, okay. I need to go get some food. Okay, I've made my way to Ardougne. We are gonna rob the baker. This man has cake. You're the one that's stealing from me? Oh no, don't worry about it. He doesn't seem to need all these cakes. Am I a bad person for robbing this guy? I don't know. But I need food. Okay, I think this will be enough. Also, if I'm not mistaken, there's a task in the Ardougne diary. Where is it? Wasn't there one? Ah, yeah. Sell silk to the silk trader in Ardougne for 60 coins each. Now, the best way to get this is to steal the silk. No! Dang it, I'm getting attacked by a guard. To steal the silk from the guy himself. No! The problem is, he doesn't want to, like, buy it back for, like, 30 minutes. So if I want to do that task, I have to, like, steal it from him and then wait until he forgets and then sell it back to him. I don't know what the odds are of me getting it, though. Oh, come on. You can't steal from the market during combat? These guards, by the way, have no chill. Like, they immediately just start smacking me. Oh my god. Stop right there, you criminal scum! Yeah, Very similar vibe. Do I have to do it when the guards aren't there or something? Like, I don't know what the rules are. Come on. You attempt to steal silk. How do I, like... I'm not stealing right now, am I? Wait a second. Maybe I have to stand over here and then wait until one of the guards isn't close? Oh, got it. See you later, loser. All right, keep the silk in my inventory. So I can't sell it back to him right now, but we can do that later. Theft successful. I will sell back his own wares. Yeah, there's a skill called thieving in the game. It's a literal skill. It's honestly really nice for money making, I think, on this account. I may have to level it up more. Ultimately, for some of the elves, which is like my main quest goal that I really would love to get, although that's like, it's a lot of time into the future and I have no idea if the account is gonna last for that long, but if I want to do some of the elves, a lot of skills need to be level 70. So I'm kind of thinking about leveling some of them up to 70 at least, and we'll see how far the account goes, I suppose. I may get bored long before that point, but... 70 thieving shouldn't be the longest task. Some of the other skills are going to be way harder. Hello, Mr. Rogue, sir. I'm back. Can you maybe give me your poison dagger? It's interesting how NPCs in this game work, because I'm basically robbing him for a coin pouch every time. Technically speaking, every single one of these NPCs, therefore, has infinite money. It is these rogues, no? I think it's these rogues that give me poison daggers. I have gotten one before in the past, if I recall correctly. I could look it up on the wiki. But that would require effort. It's probably like a 1% chance or so. And before I'm here for like hours. And I never find the freaking... Come on, man, I just want a poison dagger. What does a man have to do to get a poison dagger around these parts? If somebody, by the way, drops by here and kills me, that I lose everything. That was not an invitation, by the way, for anybody to come by and kill me. That was... Don't misunderstand me, please. Yes, this is the wilderness, so this is a PvP area. No, please, no. I'm in enough pain as it is, okay? Air runes? Come on, give me it. No, air runes again? Yeah, I'm currently in world... Oh, look at that! I've hidden my world. You can't tell where I am. You know what? Just on the off chance that there is somebody who's being a prick, I would just, I don't know, swap to a random world again. See how it goes. I'm in the porn world. Yes, the one with all the X's. See how it goes for you, buddy. It's a very questionable pickpocket animation. Wait. Is it? Dude, how hard is it to get this? Hold up, I need to look this up. Rogue. OSRS. I think they... Am I crazy? Yeah. Oh, it's a 1 in 144. That's why. Oh, got it. Got it. Got it. Iron Dragon, or Iron Dragon. I got an Iron Dragon in my inventory. No, Iron Dagger. Dagger. Dragon and dagger is not the same thing. Okay, now I just need to save this. I need to try and not die. Should be easy. Iron dragon poisoned. Dude, look at me. Look how much it looks like. What am I? What do I have in my hand? Wow. Are you intimidated or what? It's time for us to start some quests. I can now successfully poison people to death. Mr. Juke! Greetings, welcome to my castle. Do you have any quests for me? Well, I wouldn't describe it as a quest, but there is something I could use help with. What is it? We were recently sorting through some things down in the cellar and we found this old talisman. The Order of Wizards over at the Wizard's Tower have been on the hunt for a magical artifact recently. I wonder if this might just be the thing they're after. Would you be willing to take it? I will do that for you, buddy. Thank you very much. You'll find the Wizard's Tower southwest of here. Okay. So this is a classic quest that will unlock rune crafting, which is a skill you can get. I have no idea how you would level rune crafting as a ultimate Ironman. Absolutely zero clue, but I will leave my iron scimitar over here. How much is a cake, by the way? How much do these weigh? 0.3 kilograms? Dang, they're heavy. These are chonker cakes. What about a Brit? Also 0.3. Okay, don't need that, don't need that. I do need the air talisman, though. Dude, I love watching people that are new to the game explore the early game areas. Look at this absolute giga chat. Hell yeah. Nice skirt. Yep. Back in the day, actually, it was not uncommon for people to just wear skirts because they were way cheaper. They give the exact same stats, but they were just cheaper. Excuse me, sir. Can I have these gloves, please? Thank you, buddy. I need those for a later quest. Dang, look at my gloves. My dagger looks so intimidating. Hello? Archmage Cedridor. I have got the talisman from the Duke. Welcome, adventurer, to the world-renowned Wizard's Tower, home to the Order of Wizards. We are the oldest and most prestigious group of wizards around. Now, how may I help you? Are you Cedridor? Cedridor? What is it you want with him? The Duke of Lumbridge sent me to find him. I have a talisman that he found. He said that Cedridor would be interested in it. Did he? Well, hand it over then. I will see what the hubbub is about. Okay. Here you are. Doesn't seem to be anything too special, just a normal air talisman by the look of things. Still, looks can be deceiving. Let me take a closer look. Cedridor murmurs some sort of incantation and the talisman glows slightly. Interesting. It would appear I spoke too soon. There's more to this talisman than meets the eye. In fact, it may well be the last piece of the puzzle. Puzzle? Indeed. The lost legacy of the first tower. This talisman may in fact be the key to finding the Forgotten Essence Mine. First tower? Forgotten Essence Mine? What are you on about? My apologies, adventurer. Allow me to fill you in. Go ahead. As you are likely aware, when we cast spells, we do so using the power of runes. These runes can be crafted from a highly unique material and then imbued with magical powers from various runic altars. Different altars create different runes with different magical effects. The process of imbuing runes is called rune crafting. Okay. Legend has it that this was once a common art, but the secrets of how to do it were lost until just under 200 years ago. The rediscovery of rune crafting had such a large impact on the world, it was marked as the dawn of the Fifth Age. It also resulted in the birth of our tower. Alright. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, alright, cool story, bro. Cool, yep. Oh, yes, certainly. He runs a rune shop. Okay, I have agreed to taking a package to the guy in the rune shop of Varrock. Alright, I can do that. This guy does a lot of talking. Bye. Wait, he knew my name, even though I've never introduced myself. Could I maybe... How much is this? 150 gold? Okay. How much is a Chronicle itself? 300 gold? Wait, are the teleportation things still in here? Oh, snap! Yo, I just bought the book back and the teleportation cards somehow are still in here. What an incredible discovery. I just want to stop by the Port Sarim shop for a moment because I need to buy a couple of items. For one of the quests I want to go ahead and do today, I'm going to need some food. And it also means that we can play what is considered to be the best song in the entire game. Ba-da-da-da-do. I don't remember what shop it is. Is it that one or this one? Hello? Hello? Garant? No, I think it's the other shop. Hello? Do you sell me items? Yes. Raw beef? I need a raw chicken? And I guess I'll buy some cheese. How much cheese do I need? I know for one of the quests we need to do, we need to like distract a mouse or something. I don't remember exactly. I'll just hop a world and we'll like get a couple more cheese. All right, that will be enough. Let's go back to... Actually, I would really like to get a snape grass as well. I don't remember what I need it for, but I'll go pick it up. I remember where it is. Look at all these people. This is called being social. Yeah, basically what they're doing is they're hanging out and they're visiting each other's house. I don't know what that's like. Yeah, it's kind of gross. I don't really like it either, man. Yeah, snape grass. I think that's what we need. Okay. There we go. Excuse me, Mr. Rune Shop Man. Can you please give me the stuff? So this is gonna unlock a new skill for me. Actually, I might have to go back still to the Wizard's Tower again. I don't know. Hello. Do you want to buy some runes? I have a package for you. A package from who? From Cedridor. From Cedridor, but surely you can't have. Please, let me have it. It's extremely important. So it's extremely important and the guy just handed it to a random stranger he came across? Okay, let's have a look. He goes through the research papers. This is incredible. My gratitude to you, adventurer, for bringing me these research notes. Thanks to you, I think we finally have it. When we combine my own research with the latest discovery, I think we might just have the incantation. I'm getting ahead of myself. The signs are promising, but let's not jump to any conclusions yet. Here, take these notes back to Cedridor. They should hopefully give him everything he needs. Yo, I am not an errand boy, man. What the fuck? I need to get a... Can I use my poison dagger here for the first time? So I think... What is that red? I don't know how likely it is for me to poison anything. But I think I need a, so for one of the quests, you need like a raw beef, raw chicken. There's the poison damage. And then also raw rat, and then raw bear. We need a lot of meats. Now I have a lot of meat. Don't get me started, but I think it's better for me to just get these things done over here. They have a new boss, by the way, in this area right over here, called Scurious. I've never done that one before. Definitely not gonna do it right now. No, I think you have to like craft like some sort of magical potion. I've never really read a lot of the quests in this game, but I just know that you need a couple of the things. We also have to do a little bit more, oh, dang, cooldown. I guess we'll run. I also have to do a little bit more thieving. Because I need to get a rusty sword for... what is it? The Tyndall Merchant. Or Marchant? I don't even know. I'm gonna steal one. Okay, so right over here is the Hem hideout. I'll drop a few of my cakes because I need some inventory. Can I... You attempt to pick the lock? There we go. I think some of these guys over here... Oh, I need to look this up. Ham guard. I think they can drop, if I steal them from them, a rusty sword. Yes, they can. So a rusty sword is a 1 in 27.5, apparently. Hello, guys. Can I, oh. I can't even pickpocket you guys. How do I, who can I pickpocket? Wait. Ah, here we go. This guy's pickpocketable. I got some ham gloves. Some damaged armor. I don't need the damaged armor. I don't need herbs. Actually, I should probably clean any herb that I get. Just for, oh, I can't. I need level 5 for a Marantil. Dang, these guys give me access, cowhide. No, don't attack. Jeez, Loco, you idiot. Actually, I'm gonna set up my left click to always right click. I really don't want to be attacking anybody. Dang, look at this. Ham boots? Dang, they look good. What do you guys think of my new boots? Yeah. What are those? They look snazzy. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Oh, wait, no, that was last month. Anyways, happy Pride always. How about that? Rusty sword. Yay, that's what we needed. Hey, a stackable clue. Is there anything else I need from here? Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Mimic. Does anybody know if I'm missing anything here for early game questing? Because I know you need to go in here. Maybe an alt... I don't know. I'll just keep these. Hey, Mitch!
Get a rope to go with those boots.
I think for some quests in the future, you do need to get the whole Hem outfit. Yeah, I got the poison dagger. Honestly, we're gaming right now, Rosamel. Thank you very much, Mitch, for the 40 months. Yeah, so I need this for the Ardougne diary. I think I need an opal as well, but I don't remember what for. Hello, Archmage Cedridor. How are you? Have you delivered your research to Aubrey? I have, yes. I got some notes. Let me have a look. Alrighty, let's see what Aubrey has for us. Yes, this is it, the Lost Incantation. So you'll be able to access that essence mine now? That's right, because of you, our order finally has a proper source of rune essence, thank you. If you want to access the essence mine yourself, just let me know, it's the least I can do. I will also share the incantation with others, including Aubrey. Alright, thank you, bro. Love you. Love you. Say it back. Say it, okay, I didn't say it back. So this I need for one of the assignments for my Ardougne thingamajig. So basically there's a guy in Ardougne There we go. Wizard Crumpety that needs to teleport me to the rune essence mine. I need to sell the back, go out on the fishing trawler, combat training, have the Tinnel Merchant identify a rusted sword, view Alex and okay, in Yanil, check what pets you have insured. I don't want to check what pets I have insured, man. My beaver makes me sick. Okay, fine. It's fine. It's fine. Really? There's the hive cluster is under attack, a reference with one of the pets in this game? There's also, then we should spawn more overlords in RuneScape? Yo, I didn't know that. That is cool. Don't attack me, bro. I don't like that. That is fun. I like it when the games do like little references like that. Ultimately, StarCraft 2 is obviously quite a well-known game. Here we go again. Now, I will let you guys know that when I finish the Ardougne diary, I'm gonna have a much easier way to go to Ardougne than to pass through Port Sarim every 5 minutes. It gives us a free teleport that I can use all the time. That's the reason we're getting it. Plus, actually, I think it gives us strength bonus too. When we get to combat training, actually useful. Dang, look at that gamer. You look cool. What's going on, Loka? What happened to your beaver? You guys want to see my beaver? Normally, this is for tier 3 subs only, but I can show you guys my beaver. There it is. There it is. Oh, I stepped on it. I stepped on my beaver. Didn't mean to do that. Look how happy it is. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I spent a week. About a week. Saving my beaver. It didn't mind being stepped on, don't worry. Okay, let's go to Ardougne. We have a couple of things to do. I need to get bear meat. It is really funny, Barnacle. Yes, thank you. I don't actually know if it's changed yet. I think they basically said that they're going to change it, but I don't know if it's already changed. Usually, though, they update the game like once every week, so it shouldn't, you know, even if it hasn't yet, it shouldn't take too long. So the bear is actually kind of difficult for me to kill. But I have the poison dagger, and I have my prayer. I don't actually know when a poison starts. Like, does it, like, die over time right now? Did I will poison both of you guys. How about that? Like, how do I know if something's poisoned? Yo, 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 hey, buddy, that's mine. Can I have the raw bear meat? No, it's his kill. I did poison it. Can I kill this one, please? With poison? He's gonna steal it. He did so much more damage than you? Yeah, but I'm trying to keep my HP level. Like, I'm trying to keep my combat level low. So I'm already killing this guy, but if he comes this way again, I'm gonna run back in. Hey, Kazijun!
When Max Cake Party?
Soon, really soon, man. Thank you very much for the 41 months. Hell yeah. No, it's not my lucky day. I don't have time for this. I'm killing a grizzly bear. We need bear meat for one of the quests. I think it's called Druidic Ritual, if I'm not mistaken. This guy is probably doing like a Slayer task or something. This guy is mining iron ore for God knows what reason. I don't know what's going on there. Anyways, I have successfully poisoned a bear. But you get XP based on the amount of damage you deal, and I don't really want to accidentally level up again. Because when I go to the wilderness and I do my agility training, it's beneficial to be lower level rather than higher level. Okay. Don't even think about last hitting it, bro. Okay. Thank you, Cassie June. It is appreciated. Financial support, Pog? Okay, there we go. We killed a bear. I can barely believe it. Okay, good. Ow. Is it smart to poke a bear? I always poke a bear, yeah. So we just did a quest over here that's gonna allow me to teleport this guy. So because of the previous quest that we just did, he can now teleport me to the mine. Yeah, my good friend sent... Okay, thank you. So that should be... There we go. Another one of the tasks done. So I don't actually have any reason to mine rune essence, but... Good enough. So that's one task done. I would like to sell the silk back. Can I... Silk merchant, do you want to have silk? I have silk. Do you want to buy it? Hello, I have fine silk from far away to sell to you. I may be interested in that. What sort of price were you looking at? Does it matter? Hold up right now. Sell silk for 60 coins each. I have fine silk to sell for you. Oh. Quest says 60, but there is no 60. Do I do 80? 80? How about 40? Oh, hold up. I didn't realize. Chat, I'm not haggling in the Netherlands is not really a thing. 120. You'll never get that much. I'll be generous and give you 50. I'll give it to you for 60. You drive a hard bargain, but I guess it'll have to do. Hell yeah. That's another one of my objectives done. What else do we need? Fishing trawler, combat training, and then the Tyndall Merchant. Where's the Tyndall Merchant? Tyndall Merchant? I don't even know. Oh, he's down below. Okay. He's not here. Oh, also, I have to do the pet insurance thingamajig. Yes, I stole his silk and then I sold it back to him. Hello. Can you tell me about pets and pet insurance? Certainly. If you find pets while on your adventures, they're very rare, but you may be lucky enough to find one. You have a chance to find them. Okay, yes, we know. I got a beaver. Do you want to see my beaver? I've lost my pet. Have you got it? If you've lost your pet, it will be reclaimable here. Let's have a look. Okay. So... we can see where my beaver is currently located. Good. That's another one of the assignments done. Yeah, so I sold his own silk back to him. He didn't realize though. He thought it was from far away, so that works for me. So supposedly the Tyndall Merchant or whatever is over here somewhere. Have a Tyndall Merchant identify a rusted sword. Ah. Give sword to Tyndall Merchant. Wait, no. I don't know if that... do I have to just talk to him? Welcome to my special antiques boutique. Gift sword. You hand Tyndall 100 coins plus the sword. There you go, my friend. It turned out to be a long sword. Thanks, bro. I'm gonna drop it on the floor right in front of you. Alright, that's another task done. I also apparently need to do a fishing trawler minigame, but I'm pretty sure you don't actually have to, like, finish it. So I'm pretty sure what we do is we go to, like, the fishing trawler world and we start one up and then we immediately leave. Which is the way, if you're a griefer like me, I think that's how you do it. No, I don't think actually it's considered griefing, but... Inspect the trawler net. I better not steal other people's fish. Good day to you. Hello, what are you up to? Getting ready? Can I just like, the ship will be back in 1 minute? Can I go on here? There's already someone on a fishing trip. Try again in a few minutes. Okay, I think I just stand over here and we'll see how it goes. So let's have a look. Getting pretty close, honestly, to finishing this up. Enter the combat training arena. And then view Alex Hunter Emporium in Yanil. So Yanil is a little further south from here. The ship will be back in 1 minute. By the way, would you like me to keep reminding you how the trawler works once the trip starts? Yes, please. I think I'm just going to immediately leave if I can. I don't know if I can, but I don't really want to do a fishing trawler minigame. I don't even have inventory space. Okay, so the fishing trawler will leave in 10 seconds. There we go. So just for being on the ship, I complete the easy task. And I think when we are out at sea, I just immediately leave the boat. I don't know if that brings me back straight over here. Can I exit somehow? Or do I have to wait until the full thing is done? Oh, God. Oh, geez. What am I doing? Inspect the trawler net? The net is not damaged. Does anybody know what I'm doing? Oh, what if I log out? If I log out, do you think I'll log back in? And then like... Ah! I'm a hacker, man. That was a great idea, Kazijin. Okay. Is this where I need to be? No, it's that door right over there. This is another step in the Ardougne diary. Alec? Wow, what a beautiful shop you have. Okay, easy task done. I think that means I only have one remaining. Enter the combat training camp north of West Ardougne, biohazard. I think biohazard is a quest. Yeah. Requirements, Plague City. Ah, okay. So we'll have to do the quest called Plague City. Can I maybe like empty my inventory a little bit though? I would really like to do... Witch's House. Yes, Witch's House is nice. Wait, only members can go up in the monastery? Can I join your order? Oh, I see you are someone suitable for our order. You may join. Wait, what? Thank you, buddy. I will wear the ropes. He didn't allow me up there. There you go. I will blend right in. Dude, I look like a gamer though. Look at my character right now. Holy shit. I look phenomenal. All right. I just wanted to pop by and use the altar over here to get my prayer back up to full, because we have a bunch of things to kill. Only crew allowed backstage. Can I be Gru? Yes. Precisely, precisely. So this upcoming quest, it's called Witch's House. I have to kill a level 19, according to the quest helper, a level 30, a level 42, and a level 53. So that's why we got the prayer. That's why we got the poison dagger. Basically, my plan is to like stand there and poison them and then wait until they die. Yeah. Now, this quest gives you a lot of hit points. So the reward is 6,000 hit points experience, which should give me a pretty decent level right away. So hopefully I'm not going to die as frequently. It is going to give me a couple of combat levels because of it too. But I'm going to be like high prayer, high hit points. So technically it should be perfect for like any sort of like shenanigans in the wilderness if I want to go to the agility arena over there. Hello? Hello, young man. The boy sobs. What's the matter? I've kicked my ball over that hedge into that garden. The old lady who lives there is scary. She's locked the ball in her wooden shed. Can you get my ball back for me, please? Before starting this quest, be aware that your combat level is lower than the recommended level of 35. I'm level 13. I'll see what I can do. Thank you, mister. This will be great. Don't worry about it. Now, the quest helper does make everything a little bit easier. I have all the tools to go ahead and do this. I could just die in a single hit, though. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, look under the potted plant. I find a key to open the door. Ha! I'm in. Yeah, if I just don't get hit, we'll be fine. Exactly. Okay, open the cupboard. Oh, jeez. Whoa! Experiments number 2? Level 109? Alright, not good. Oh my god. Are they rats with ball-throwing hands? That's only slightly creepy. I'm going to cheese the fight, yes. That's exactly the goal. Use the magnet on the mouse hole. Oh, wait, no. Use the cheese on the mouse hole. That makes way more sense. A mouse runs out of the hole. Yo! Perplexed Raven. Thank you very much for gifting 10 community subs. That actually immediately makes you the top gifter of the week. By like a factor of 10. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. That's super generous of you. Use the cheese on the mouse hole in the south room, then use the magnet on the mouse when it emerges. Oh, good thing I brought more cheese. Oh, wait, no. Hold up. There we go. You attach the magnet to the mouse's harness. The mouse finishes the cheese and runs back into the hole. You hear some odd noises from inside the walls, and there's a strange whirring noise from above the door frame. Okay, chat. We have to do something sketchy. There's the witch right over here. We gotta make sure we're not spotted. I gotta go to the other side here. If she sees me, I get kicked out. I'm getting your ball, boy. Don't you worry about it. It's right over there. Can I just go grab it? The shed is locked. Okay. I don't know why Brian is announcing every single one of the subs individually, but you know what? We love Brian very much for each of the gift subs. And thank you, Perplexed Raven, as well. Glad you enjoy Perplexed. That's nice. Okay, check the fountain. You search for the secret compartment mentioned in the diary. I didn't read the diary. Inside, you find a small key. You take the key. All right. And that's the key I can use to get into the shed. All we need to do now is get the ball. And we're good. Oh, shit. I don't know what the safe spot is in this room. Can I, like, poison all of you and just... Yeah. I think I just wait over here on the other side of the box. And then I'm pretty sure this thing is gonna die. So what we get is very little XP because we've only hit it once. So I think what we do is just stand around for a little bit and wait for it to die. Is it poison though? Like, I don't know how poison actually works in this game. Is it guaranteed poisoned if you like hit it once? How do I know if it's poisoned? I don't think it is right now. I hit it again. Ah, it's never a guarantee? So if I want to like lower my XP gained, I just need to try this a couple of times to see how it goes. But I think I do have to hit, right? It's a 1 in 8 chance? It's a 1 in 4 chance? Ah, okay. Ow! Okay. Ah, there we go. Now it's poisoned. And the poison will just... It will just be there, right? So this thing is just going to slowly die. And we have to do this for 4 different creatures. Alright. Yeah, it just sticks every once in a while. But this is a pretty easy way to do, like, higher difficulty quests that I'm supposed to be able to do at this point. Normally, this quest wouldn't really be viable until quite a bit later. Kinda neat. This is the final one. Come on. I want to see the hit splash. I want to see the green. Honestly, I may have to poison this guy multiple times. I'm gonna run out of prayer. Oh, jeez, that hurts. Okay, I'll just leave the prayer on. Can you please oh, he's poisoned. He's poisoned, he's poisoned. Okay, we chill over here, we eat some cakes, and we wait. Just give me about 5 minutes. It might die, maybe. Come on! I've been trying to cheese these guys for at least 10 minutes. Come on! When is the damage tick going to happen again? Oh! I can finally take the bowl. Huge win. Huge win. Okay, now I do have to make sure that I don't get spotted by the witch. If the witch spots me right now, I'll actually have to redo the entire quest. Which would be very loco of me to do. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that would be a very loco thing to do. I'm just gonna wait, man. I'm not the most patient person in the world, chat. But I sometimes have to be patient. Well, thank God I did it. Okay, good. And they said I couldn't do it, huh? Hello, little boy. I have got the ball. It was much harder than I thought it would be. You give the ball back. Thank you so much. My first intermediate quest. There we go. 4 quest points and 6,000 hit points. Yes, dude. Straight to level 25. Actually kind of sick. It does mean, obviously, I get 3 combat levels from that, which is exactly what I'm sort of trying to avoid. But anyways, that's still pretty good. That's still pretty decent. There's another quest over here called Druidic Ritual, which is one of the ones I need to unlock a skill that I will need a lot. And I have no idea how you would ever level on an Ultimate Ironman. And that is Herblore. Wait, don't you unlock it over here? Oh. Oh, it's at the circle. It's at the Druidic circle right over there. That's what it is. Why am I avoiding combat levels? So my plan is to go into the wilderness and do the wilderness agility course. So the way the agility course works is that basically it is your current combat level plus the level of the agility. Or sorry, the level of the wilderness. So basically the wilderness is divided in like little lines, and depending on how far north you go, the higher the level is. So right over here is wilderness level 1, wilderness level 2, 3, 4, up until like 60. And basically it determines the range of combat levels that can attack you. So if I'm over here at level 50 wilderness and I'm only level 17, 16.
Let's go, Oz. Can't believe you're doing UIM.
You can't believe I'm doing UIM? Yeah, it means that only people up to about level 70 or so can attack me. But most of the PKers will be higher level than 70. Because I will die to anybody. I really don't want to die. But it would save me a lot of headache if I prevent that. And then after we do the agility grind, we can actually like level up agility or level up combat a lot more. I think it'll be fine. Hey, thank you very much, Ikominski. I'm pretty sure you need some defense level for wieldy agility. It's full of hostile NPCs. Okay, maybe I'm dumb. I could be dumb. But I feel pretty smart at the moment, so I don't know. Hello there! What brings you to our holy monument? I'm in search of a quest. I think I may have a worthwhile quest for you. I don't know if you're familiar with the stone circle south of Varrock, but... yeah, remember the ones with the dark wizards? That used to be our stone circle. Unfortunately, many, many years ago, dark wizards cast a wicked spell upon it so that they could corrupt its power for their own evil deeds. When they cursed the rocks for their rituals, they made them useless to us and our magics. We require a brave adventurer to go on a quest and help us purify the circle of Varrock. Sure, I will try. Excellent. Go to the village south of this place and speak to my fellow druid Senfew, who's working on the purification ritual. All right, buddy. So this is the quest I need all the meat for. Raw bear meat, beef meat, chicken, and then raw rat, which I have already brought. Selling magic beans? Oh, Silas is selling magic beans. Lovely guy. Hello. What can I do for you, young'un? I have been sent to help purify the Varrock stone circle. Well, what I'm struggling with right now is the meats needed for the potion to honor Gothics. I need the raw meat of 4 different animals for it, but not just any old meats will do. Each meat has to be dipped individually into the Cauldron of Thunder for it to work correctly. Okay, I'll go do that. Thank you very much. The Cauldron of Thunder. Sure, I guess. Is it meat for the beaver? No. Beavers like wood. This is meat for a quest, man. Come on, oh. Don't want to fight dragons. Ah, there it is. Don't die, loco. These skeletons are kind of dangerous. Can we open? Yeah. Good. All right. So this is the Cauldron of Thunder, and I just put my meat in here? Hell yeah. I like dipping my meat in a cauldron. Normally, I only do this on Sundays when I'm not streaming. But there we go. I have successfully enchanted my meats. We'll bring them back. Yeah, these druids are animal lovers, and they're still looking to, Okay, this place is not for me for a long time. That dungeon's kind of sketchy. A lot of high-level monsters, but we'll get there. Yeah, my meat is blue now. Senfew, do you like blue meat? I have all 4 of them. Thank you so much, adventurer. These meats will allow our potion to honor Gothics to be completed and bring one step closer. Okay, cool. Now go and talk to Krakimix, and he will introduce you to the wonderful world of herb lore and potion making. Alrighty then. So that is another quest done. Well, as soon as I talk to the guy anyways. So much progress, actually. Can't complain. Hello! I have word from Senfew that you've been very... How did you know? Are you guys texting? Do you have a phone call? I have word from Senfew that you have been very helpful in assisting him with his preparations. Yep, I made the meat blue. Herb lore is the skill of working with herbs and other ingredients to make potions. Right. Cool. Thank you, bro. Love you. Say it back. Say it back, bro. Okay, I didn't say it back. I feel like this skill on an ultimate Ironman has got to be absolute ass. I have no idea how I would ever level this. Anyway, there is one potion I will need 100%, no matter what I do. And that is the Prayer Restore potion. I need level 38. Level 38 is what I need if I want to get a fire cape. There's no other way. You did level 99 on a main and it was a pain? Yeah, level 99 on a main is hard, but on a ultimate Ironman, it's... it's gonna be something. These are, by the way, the keys for, yeah, the witch. I will leave those over here. I still have some cheese as well. I got some extra cheese from the quest. I guess we can bring that along as well. I would like to do... Let me see. I have to do the Ardougne quest to enter the combat training camp north of West Ardougne. Combat training camp. Can I enter that without the quest? Because it says biohazard between brackets. But then biohazard, the quest says that I need to do Plague City. So I guess we'll do Plague City? Plague City is good. Oh, I need a lot of stuff for that. Okay. Dwellberries, spade, rope, bucket of milk, chocolate dust. I think I can buy those in the tree... like the gnome stronghold thingamajig or whatever. Actually. What is my fastest way to go to the gnome stronghold? I have no idea. That's over here. Yeah, I can buy stuff from NPCs. I think I just run over here. I think that's probably my best bet. Okay. So this is the section I actually need to enter for the final thing in the Ardougne diary. This is a restricted area. You can only enter it under the authority of the king. Okay. I will go ahead and come back, I guess. So I need to do Plague City, then I need to do Biohazard, and then we finish the thing. Now over here is the Gnome Land. You're gonna be making an Amerikaner tomorrow? I have no idea what that is, Velvet. She's making an American tomorrow. Huge. Hello. Hello. Could you help lift these boxes? They're really heavy. No. I don't want to. No, I'm busy. I'll do it myself. Yeah, good. Wait, really? Oh, I didn't think he was gonna let me in. Hello. This is another banger, dude. Woo. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. This music, what? No, the music is amazing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Haters. Haters as far as the eye can see. What's up, Matt? Matt, are you a hater too? I should go to the Gnome Bowl course? Wait. That's over here, right? Okay, I'll walk over there in a moment. I want to see if I'm dumb. If I recall correctly, I can buy some of these items over here. What are we hating on? Me. Hudo! Hudo! Hudo, I need dwellberries, a bucket of milk, and chocolate dust. Oh, bucket of milk. Dwellberries? Chocolate fucking dust. Huge. Good job, brain. I would like to think that if one day I get very old and senile, and I won't remember anything anymore of like the last couple decades of my life, when I am near the very end, the only knowledge I will still have is very, very niche RuneScape information. Because it's something that was forced into my brain when I was a kid because I didn't realize you could like Google things. I'm like, you can buy 12 berries from Hudo in the Grand Tree. And it's like, okay, Loco, let's get you back to your chair. It's like, I swear, dude, you need this for the Plague City quest. Gnome Ball? Dang. What a beautiful play. Look at all these gnome ballers over here. A gnome winger? Sure you can, Mr. Television. Sure you can. Dude, I would hate being treated like that, David. When you were a kid, we couldn't Google things? I guess that's a good point. Dude, I remember when I was very young when we first started playing this game. This was like literally elementary school. This was literally RuneScape Classic, or maybe like really early into RuneScape 2. Me and a friend of mine pooled money together because we had found this shop in Varrock that sells a green sword. We didn't call it an adamant sword. We called it a green sword because it was green. We didn't speak English. It was super expensive. So we literally, like, it was like 3,000 GP, which was a lot of money because we couldn't, like, we didn't have any money. So we pooled money together, and then when we finally bought it, we realized you need to get 30 attack, which neither of us had. And we were kind of sad about the whole situation. Playing as a kid, a lot of these games are way harder, man. Like, if you don't know where to go, like, if you don't understand how to level or, like, how to do anything, it's not that straightforward. Like, a lot of these quests are actually, like, you have to read them, but we didn't speak English. So, like, nothing really... It makes gaming hard. Yeah, but fletching is a member skill, right? We didn't play pay-to-play for a long time. Back in my day, you had to sleep in RuneScape? Oh, I don't remember that. That's crazy. All right. We need to do 2 more quests so we can finish the Ardougne diary. Hello. Hey, there's a spade over here. Okay. Edmund? Hello, old man. That's mean, bro. You can't. Sorry, I can't stop to talk. What's wrong? I've got to find my daughter. I pray that she is still alive. What happened? Alina is a healer. 3 weeks ago, she managed to cross the wall into West Ardougne, and no one's allowed to cross the wall in case they spread the plague. Plague? Not that long ago, West Ardougne was hit by a deadly plague. They had to build a wall to try and keep it contained. No one is allowed to enter the city now apart from the mourners. They say the plague is horrible, or is a horrible way to go. That's why Elena felt bad, so she had to go help. Alright. Oh, she had to go help because, yeah, okay. She said that she'd be gone for a few days, but I have heard nothing since. Maybe I could help find her? Really, would you? I've been working on a plan to get into West Ardougne, but I'm too old and tired to carry it through. But you on the other hand, you should have no problem. Where should I start? If you're going into West Ardougne, you need protection from the plague. My wife made a special gas mask for Elena with dwellberries rubbed into it. They help repel the plague, apparently. We need some more, though. Where can I find these? In my inventory. The only place I know of is in McRubber's Woods. No, I already brought them, dude. I'll go and get some. All right. Where is Arthas when you need him? Yeah, we should just purge the entirety of the city. Although West Ardougne was probably made before Arthas purged anything. This quest was released the 27th of August, 2002. And I think... When did the Reign of Chaos release? April 12th, 2000 and... No, wait, no. July 5th, 2002. Oof. Two cities that got purged awfully close to one another. Hey, Edmund, Sorry. Edmund has asked me to help you find your daughter. Wait, this is his wife? Yo, your wife is way younger than you, Edmund. You dog, you. He told me I've begun making some special gas masks, but I need dwellberries. Right, I've got some right here. Arena crushes the berries into a smooth paste. She then smears the paste over a strange mask. There you go. While in West Ardougne, you must wear this at all times, or you could catch the plague. Alright, I'll make a spare mask for you in case you lose that one. I'll hide it in a cupboard in case the mourners come looking. Thank you. Damn, we look hot. Damn. We look incredible. Okay. Here's a picture. This is Elena right over here. Dang, dude. Elena, you think she's single? Dang. All right. Edmund, sorry. Edmund, is your daughter single? No, sorry. I've got the gas mask, Edmund. Good stuff. Now for the digging. Beneath us are the Ardougne sewers. I've done much research, or some research, and I reckon you can use them to enter West Ardougne. I've already tried digging them. Okay. The soil is rock hard. I can make I can make the soil a little moist. There you go. Yeah. Soften that soil. Keep softening it. Yeah. Soften that shit, dude. Here we go. Soften it. One more. Final softening. Oh, what am I looking? What am I clicking? Here we go. I can now dig into it. Big. Did you make a new character after dying through the tree yesterday? No, I just had to run all the way back, Matt. Okay, there's a grill. Attempt to pull the grill in the south of the sewer. Hello. The grill is too secure, you can't pull it alone. Use a rope on the grill. Big. You tie the end of the rope to the sewer's pipe's grill. All right. Edmund, can you help me pull? I look like a possum with its nose stuck in a can. You guys clearly don't respect the plague very much. I've tied a rope on the grill over there. Will you help me pull it off? Let's get to it. Here we go. Once you're in the city, look for a man called Jetik or Yeethik. I will. You lived already through a plague? You don't respect him anymore? Fair. Yeah, Yeethik. He's probably a rapper. A rapper from West Ardougne. Okay, here we are. Hey, Yeethik, is that you? Oh, he is kind of thick. Look at that. Hello, I don't recognize you. We don't got many newcomers around here. How come? The plague, of course. Not many people want to come to a place like this. And the few that do normally get stopped by the mourners. All you'll find here now are the dead and the dying. Even our own king has abandoned us. Your king? Yes, King Tyrus of West Ardougne. He's the brother of King Lathis, the ruler of East Ardougne. So where is the king? Well, he's been always a bit of an explorer. He's led multiple expeditions into the uncharted lands to the west. The plague first started when he came back from one of these expeditions. More than a few suspect that some of his men caught it out there and brought it back to them. The king didn't care though, he just left on another expedition to the west. He hasn't been, seen since. He left the city warder Breivik in charge, but he's no better. Anyways, you clearly didn't come here to talk about the king, so what brings you here? I'm looking for a woman from East Ardougne called Elena. East Ardougnian women are easier to find in East Ardougne. Not many would come to West Ardougne to find one. Although the name is familiar, what does she look like? You show Yeethik the picture. Ah, she came over here to help the plague victims. I think she's staying with the Renissen family. They live in a small timbered building at the far north side of town. I've not seen her around here in a while, okay. I don't suppose you could run me a little errand while you're over there? I borrowed this book from them. Can you return it? Sure, mate. I'm a fucking errand boy. I knew it. So we started the quest over here in East Ardougne, and now we're over here in West Ardougne. So where are all the corpses? Where are the dead people? Hello? Go away! We don't want any. I'm a friend of Yeethix. I've come to return a book you borrowed. Oh, why didn't you say? Coming in then. Hello. Hello, Martha. I hear a woman Elena's staying here. Yes, she was staying here, but slightly over a week ago, she was getting ready to go back. However, she never managed to leave. My daughter Millie was playing near the west wall when she saw some shadowy figures jump out and grab her. Millie is upstairs if you wish to speak to her. What? She actually got abducted? Hello? Millie? Millie, what the fuck? Sorry. Your parents said... Okay, you saw what happened to Elena. I was near the southeast corner when I saw Elena walking by. I was about to run to greet her when some men jumped out. They shoved a sack over her head and dragged her into a building. Which building? It was the boarded up building with no windows in the southeast corner of West Ardougne. Dang, dude. This is not good. I don't know if Yeethik knows about this. But I guess we're not gonna tell him. Yeah, the little girl didn't even save her. Oh well. Ah. The door won't open, but you notice a black cross on the door. I'd stand away from there. That black cross means that the house has been touched by the plague. I fear not a mere plague! Bro, my character is an anti-vax? Oh, gee, he's one of those? That's irrelevant. You don't have the clearance to go in there? How do I get clearance? Well, you'd need to apply to the head mourner, or I suppose Bravek the city warder. I wouldn't get your hopes up, though. Just let me go into a house that has the plague in it, man. I'm using a quest helper, Crispy, that like speeds everything up. Because there's 1,000,001 quests in this game, and some of them are really quite convoluted. But I'm reading all the dialogue, which I've honestly never done before. Hello. Welcome to the Civic Office of West Ardougne. How can I help you? I need permission to enter a plague house. Rather you than me. The martyrs normally deal with that stuff. You should speak to them. Their headquarters are right near the city gate. This is urgent, though. Someone's been kidnapped. I'll see what I can do, I suppose. Mr. Bravek, there's a man who really needs to speak to you. I suppose... Oh, he's right over here. They can come in then, if they keep it short. Yeah, the stories in this game are actually really fun. I kind of like it because, like, the game doesn't treat you as, like, the legendary adventurer or whatever. Like, most of the quests, you're just, like, a guy. And you're not just a guy, you're actually kind of an idiot. My head hurts. I'll speak to you another day. Mate, I'm in a rush. It's really important. I can't possibly speak to you with my head spinning like this. I went a bit heavy on the drink again last night. Curse my herbalist. She made the best hangover cures. Darn inconvenient of her catching the plague. What is in the cure? Let me think. Thinking is clever. Ah, she did scribble it down for me. Breivik hands you a tatty piece of paper. Got a bucket of milk, then grind some chocolate with basil worked on the ground. Okay, snake grass. Well, very convenient that I have those things. You a guy? Yo, are you hating on guys? My head still hurts too much to think straight. Okay, yeah, I got it. There you go. You give Breivik the hangover cure. Breivik gulps down the foul-looking liquid. Ah, that's much better. Thanks, that's the clearest my head has felt in months. Alright. I need to rescue a kidnapped victim called Elena. She's being held in a plague house and I need permission to enter. Well, the mourners deal with that sort of thing. They won't listen, bro. They say I'm not properly equipped to go into the house, though I have this very effective mask. Well, I guess they're not taking the issue of kidnapping seriously enough. They do go a bit far sometimes. I've heard of Elena. She's helped us a lot. Okay, I'll give you a warrant to enter the house. Big! Alright, I'm actually gonna be able to go in. And then catch the plague myself. 6 foot apart, gamers. I'll send away from there? Right. I can go in, though. I have a warrant. That's highly irregular. Please wait. Hey, I've got somebody here with a... Okay. You wait until the mortar's back is turned and sneak into the building. Bro, I just got the legal paperwork. Why am I still sneaking? Ah, well. You find the small key in the barrel. Ah, and there she is. Elena! Dang, Elena. Woo! There she is. Chat, I'm gonna have to talk to a girl. If I freak out or I mess things up, please feel free to come to my rescue, okay? This is scary. Hey, you're free to go. Your kidnappers don't seem to be about right now. Thank you. Being kidnapped was so inconvenient. I was on my way back to East Ardougne with some samples. I want to see if I can diagnose a cure for the plague. Well, you can leave via the manhole in the middle of the city. Go and see my father. I'll make sure he adequately rewards you. Now I'd better leave while I still can. Gamers, we have successfully finished the quest. Well, I think so anyways. All we need to do right now is go home. I don't actually know the storyline of the Mourners. No, I'm not sure. Like, technically, if you don't want to, you don't really need to read any of the text. But the quests are actually fun. Elena is such a stupid name, right? She should drop the first E. Clearly. Hello. Thank you. Elena beat you back by minutes. Now I said I'd give you a reward. What can I give you as a reward, I wonder? Here, take this magic scroll. Dang. An Ardougne teleport scroll. Now I'd recommend you go and see Elena. She'll want to thank you herself. She lives in the house opposite ours. Okay. Level 15 mining, just like that. So for the next quest, I want to try... What is this? The read Ardougne teleport scroll? Maybe I should read it? You memorize what is written on the scroll, and you can now use the Ardougne teleport spell. Oh. Alright. Hello, Elena. Dang, there she is. How you doing, Elena? Good day to you, Elena. I am... Dang, what do you have on the walls? What is this? What is this portrait? Good day to you. You too, thanks for freeing me. It's just a shame the Mourners confiscated my equipment. What did it take? My distillator. I can't test any plague samples without it. They're holding it in the Mourner headquarters in West Ardougne. I must retrieve it. Okay. Where do we start? I was hoping you would say that. Unfortunately, they discovered a tunnel and filled it in. We need another way over the wall. Any ideas? My father's friend Jericho is in communication with West Ardougne. He might be able to help us. He lives in a house southeast of here, north of the chapel. Okay, so we once more need to make sure we sneak into the town. Actually, I might just be able to cross the little beam over there. A personal thank you, Gideon. No big deal for me. Ow! Swim to the left! To the left! Good. Hey, 3 HP actually is only a little small portion of my total HP bar now. Much better. Hello, Jericho! I've been expecting you. Elena tells me you need to cross the wall. That's right. My messenger pigeons help me communicate with friends over the wall. I have arranged for 2 of them to aid you with a rope ladder. Omar is waiting for you at the southern end of the wall. But be careful, if the Mourners catch you, the punishment will be severe. This game is crazy. Basically what I'm doing right now is I am simping for a lady, right? I think that's basically the full story of this quest now. Sure, there's the plague going on in like West Ardougne and all that, but like... I don't know. Let me see. You look kind of creepy, dude. What are you doing? No idea. All right, so I've got some messenger pigeons. You throw a handful of seeds onto the watchtower. The mourners do not seem to notice. Open the pigeon cage next to it. The pigeons fly towards the watchtower and the mourners frantically try to scare them away. Okay. Now what? Oh, Mark, did you see that? That was crazy. Oh, is there a hole in the wall here? Well done. The guards have been having real trouble with those birds. You must go now, traveler. It's your only chance. Wait, I threw birdseed up there? Only to distract the guards, and then I used this as a moment to climb over the walls? Okay. Welcome to West Ardougne. I'm Kilrin. Let me know if you want to go back over the wall. Thank you, Kilrin. Do you know where to find the mourners' headquarters? It is the most northeastern building in the city. All right. So we got to go and get the headquarters. So we can get the distillator, which apparently Elena needs to study the samples of the plague that she collected. A rotten apple. I can use the rotten apple on the cauldron. Distillator. I just met her. You place the rotten apple in the pot. It quickly dissolves into the stew. Anyone who eats the stew is going to have a bad time now. Sick, dude. We did it. We have successfully upset the people. These people don't look particularly healthy. Oh, there's also a zombie over here in the graveyard. Okay. Hello. You find a medical gown in the cupboard. Enter the mourner's headquarters with your medical gown. All right. Yo. Damn, it looks clean. I kind of miss my chef's head, I'm not gonna lie, but we don't want to get sick over here. A doctor? I didn't think there were any left. I heard there was some trouble with food poisoning. You heard right. Head on in and see what you can do. No, I'm trying to do the Ardougne diary, Gideon, which is like an easy way to like, it's like my best in slot cape for a long time. I think it's gonna be my best in slot cape until I get the fire cape. Yep. Hello there. A doctor at last. I don't know what I have eaten, but I feel like I'm on death's door. Interesting. Sounds like food poisoning. Well, I put a rotten apple in the freaking stew. Anyways, I figured that out already. What can I... Okay. I gotta kill the mourner? Okay, chat. I don't really want to, like, get too much XP, though. So I'm gonna just let him die to the poison. Yeah. So right now, every time I try to get to this section of the map, I have to run all the way from Lumbridge, all the way over here to the boat, and then it takes the boat all the way over here, right? And the cape will give me some strength gains, which is kind of nice. But it allows me infinite teleports to right over here. So I can go from anywhere I like, always back to this section of the map, which is really convenient. So that's why we're unlocking the cloak right now. And it requires, in order to get that, I need to get one more step to enter the combat training camp north of West Ardougne. But in order to do that, I need to finish this quest. I'm not actually a Dr. Crispy, I'm just pretending to be a doctor. Did he get poisoned, you think? I haven't seen the hit splash. Ah, I'm gonna level. I don't want to level. I'm 10 XP away. Dang. I actually really don't want to level up. Like, kind of the point that I'm, you know, I'm going to be level 17 if I level here. Is he not poisonable? Come on. Maybe because of the outfit, he's not poisonable. I'm just trying to not get a level, okay? I did that yesterday, Winkleton. It was kind of a pain in the ass, but we got it done. Okay. We'll be okay. There we go. The mourner drops a key as he dies. Hype. You search the crate and find Elena's vibrator. Okay, nice. I'll go and bring it back to her. Took a little bit of time. Okay, back across the wall we go. Ah, distillator, well, whatever. Hello, Kilrin. Hello, traveler. Do you need to go back? Yes, I do. Okay, quickly now. Have you ever been to Austria? I think I have. It's been a little while though, Testo. I haven't really leveled up my combat on purpose. I want to keep my level low for now. Mostly because I still want to do some wilderness objectives. Hey, what's up, Brusik? How are you doing today, dude? Elena, I did it! I did find the distillator. Here it is. I can now finally run the tests. She uses the distillator to test some samples. I don't understand. The touch paper hasn't changed color at all. What does that mean? I'm not sure. My old mentor in Varrock, Gidor, might know though. Could you take these to him and see what he thinks? You'll need to drop by the chemist in Remington first to pick up some more touch paper. Okay. Now, last time I went to see Gidor, someone told the guards I was carrying plague samples. Annoyingly, that means they've started searching everyone that goes past that city, okay? Ironically, the guards won't be smart enough to recognize the sample itself, so you should be able to get that just fine. All right, what do? Well, I know the chemist has been managing to get chemicals to Gidor. Maybe he can help you smuggle the things in. All right. So I have to go to Remington then, which is apparently where this Gidor guy lives. I'll drop my buckets. You're trying to think of something to do this weekend because it's your birthday on Tuesday. Ah, okay, nice. How about you make a RuneScape account, Brusik? Treat yourself. Get yourself a 1-year membership to RuneScape. You only pay one subscription service at a time, and that is okay. All right, fair. What about Warhammer miniatures, Brusik? The starter kit. Okay, Remington. Loco over here recommending drugs. The first hit is always free, Bob. Just install the account. Just make the video game. Hello, Chemist Man. I need touch paper. Sorry, I'm afraid we're closing. You'll have to come back another time. I was sent by Elena from Ardougne. Oh, well, that's different then. Must be pretty important. She asked me to pick up some touch paper for a guy called Gidor. Gidor? That's on me then. I owe him more than a few favors. I should warn you though, getting to him might not be easy if you're carrying any chemicals. The guards are searching anyone heading that part of Varrock. All right. With touch paper as well, you're asking for trouble if I carry the vials? You'd better use my errand boys outside. Give them a vial each. I must warn you though, they do have a habit of stealing things. Just make sure you give them something they have no reason to steal. One's a painter, one's a gambler, and one's a drunk. Not ideal, I know, but if you pay peanuts, you'll get monkeys. Okay. Now don't send her. Okay, so I have to, what? They have to smuggle it into the city, but I have to give them a reason to not rob me? Hello. Sounds like thirsty work. Yeah. Well, there's an inn in Varrock if you're desperate. Don't worry, I'm pretty resourceful. I will give you the vial of sulfuric bromine. Okay. Ah, I see. I'm a regular at the Dancing Donkey Inn, as it happens. Okay, I see. I see. Chansey, hello. This is like the wolf sheep riddle? Right. I've got a vial for you as well in Varrock. Right. So I will give you the liquid honey, because he is clearly a gambler. Here you go. Reach you. Okay, I'll meet you in Varrock. And now there's this guy called Da Vinci painting a tree. I hear you're an errand boy for the chemist. Well, that's my job, yes, but I don't necessarily define my identity in such black and white terms. Good for you. Now, can you take a vial to Varrock for me? I'll give you the vial of Ethana. There we go. Ethanea? Ethania. I'll meet you at the Dancing Donkey. All right. I think that's good, right? Now we just have to go to Varrock, which I can use the Chronicle teleport for. To the Dancing Donkey, which apparently is the inn right over there in the bottom right. No, it's definitely not the Prancing Pony. Hello, I need to conduct a search on you. There have been reports of someone bringing a virus into Varrock. Why would you suspect me with the gas mask on and the poison dagger in my hand, good sir? The guard thirsted you. Okay, no, I should be good. You may now pass. All right. I don't know why they're being suspicious of me, but hey. These quests are really good, actually, man. Like, the stories are actually really good. Chansey, Hops, and Da Vinci. Hello, thank you for doing this. Okay, cool. Hello again, I hope your journey was pleasant. Right, here it is. And then Hops. How was the journey? Pretty thirst-inducing. All right. Nice. So we have successfully smuggled it into this part of town. This is the type of stuff that without a quest helper is painful. Because you actually have to think about it. You have to use your brain. When's the last time you've used your brain, chat? For me, it's been years. Asif. Talk to Asif to get a free priest gown. Whoa, I already have one. I'm saying that perhaps you would... Okay, yeah, no. Can I have the priest gown? Well, I do sell them. I don't hand them out for free, though. This shop is not a charity. Please, it's really important. I suppose you can have this old one? Yo! Thank you. And here's Gidor. Here's the guy we were looking for all this time. Hello, Gidor. I understand that you are unwell. Is my wife asking priests to visit me? I'm a man of science, for God's sake. I know she means well, but it's only a little cough. She made it out as something more serious. Well, it's not killed me yet. So what do you want? I've come to ask your assistance in stopping a plague. You mean the plague of West Ardougne? That's the one. I have a sample here from your former student. Elena, eh? Yeah, she wants you to analyze it. You might be the only one who can help me. All right, so we have the sample. We've got all the stuff. What is the plague? Right then. Sounds like we better get to work. I have the plague sample. Now I'll be needing some liquid honey, some sulfuric bromine, and then Athenia. Indeed. Now I'll just apply these to the sample, and I don't get it. The touch paper has remained the same. That's why Elena wanted you to do it, because she wasn't sure what was happening. Well, that's just it. Nothing has happened. I don't know what the sample is, but it certainly isn't toxic. So what about the plague? The results only mean one thing. There is no plague. It seems that someone has been lying about all of it. The only question is why. Well, this is worrying. I better go and tell Elena right away. You know how far away Elena is? Actually, I think I can get there pretty quickly with the fishing trawler. Oh, the plague isn't real? Don't you feel a little old to be playing RuneScape still? I'm a big boy, Mom. I can decide whatever I want. Aren't you a little old to be playing video games? Isn't it time for you to, like, go to the pub and get drunk and mad about sports? Turns out this plague was a hoax, chat. Aren't you a little old to be watching people playing video games? Little, yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, you're not wrong, David. Elena! 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 Hello! Hello, you're back. So what did Gidor say? Nothing. What? He ran his test and discovered nothing. The plague, it doesn't exist. Or exist, rather. But I don't understand why. I don't know, but I think we're about to uncover something huge. Well, I think there's only one thing for it. The king must... Oh, that's the huge thing that is about to be uncovered. Sorry, Elena. I just got a little ahead of myself. Oh, yeah, let's go talk to the king. King Lathis of East Ardougne. He is the one that built the wall. He was the one who called the mourners in. He must know what's really going on here. Man, this place is crazy. These quests are from like the early 2000s. It's about building a wall. It's about separating the sick people. It's about the plague being a hoax. I'm just saying, chat, this is all a little sketchy. This quest came out in October of 2002. Lead developer, Tom W. Okay. Who in the world is Tom W? Yeah, this was supposed to be a point-and-click medieval adventure game. It's getting a little bit serious now, man. King Lathis? Oh, I can just walk up to him. I assume you're King Lathis of East Ardougne? You assume correctly. But where do you get such impertinence? I get it from finding out the plague is a hoax. A hoax? I've never heard such a ridiculous thing. I have evidence from Gidor of Varrock. Ah, I see. Well, then you are right about the plague. But I did it for the good of my people? Wait, what? He just admits to it immediately? Also, this is a picture of him apparently on the wall. Dang. When is it ever good to lie to people like that? When it protects them from a far greater danger, a fear too big to fathom. I don't understand. When my father was king, he ruled over a united Ardougne, but on his deathbed, he could not decide which of his sons should succeed him, so he had the city split in two. I became the king of East Ardougne, while my brother Tyrus ruled over West Ardougne. My brother was a good man and was a great man at many things. Being a king, though, was not one of them. Rather than looking after his people, he went on numerous expeditions to the land of the West. One of these expeditions... Wait, on one of those expeditions, he was captured by the forces of the Dark Lord. The Dark Lord agreed to spare his life, but only on one condition. That he would drink from the chalice of eternity. What the fuck are you talking about, King Lathis? The chalice corrupted him. He joined forces with the Dark Lord, the embodiment of pure evil. And so I erected the wall. Chetty said, not just to protect my people, but to protect all the people of Gielinor. Tyrus is king of West Ardougne, and sealing the city off was the only way to stop him and the Dark Lord. I knew people would never believe the truth, so I had the plague made up as an excuse for the cordon. I'm not proud of it, but it was the only way to keep people safe. I see, well, at least now I know. While my brother is still at large, I must ask you to keep this secret. We can't bring the wall down until we know he's no longer in danger. Okay, how do we stop him? You're willing to help? Gods be praised. My brother is currently gathering strength in the lands to the west. If we are to stop him, we must find a way through the mountains. There is an underground pass that should lead through, but it is full of danger. Return to me when you are ready to face this peril. Until then, I give you permission to use my training area. It's located north of the city. I'll also let the mourners know that you are a friend of Ardougne. You will be allowed to pass through the gates of West Ardougne whenever you please. You have much to prepare for. Okay. Biohazard is done. Okay, so I will tell you guys that the underground pass is gonna be an absolute disaster on an ultimate Ironman. Like a lot of these quests that are moving, yeah. So this over here is like my end game goal for the account. Unlocking the city of Prifdnis. I actually didn't realize that the plague is the starting point of that entire storyline. So this over here are the Elfish lands. And it is probably the hardest quest I can do. It's very difficult. Like even on like a main account, it's not easy. On an ultimate Ironman though, it's gonna be really tough. So I don't know if we're ever gonna be able to get there, but I didn't realize that this was apparently the starting point of it. They nerfed the underground pass. It isn't that bad anymore. Morning's End Part 2 is a meme though? Okay. I have bad memories to the underground pass. Underground pass is where boys become men. Well, I don't know, guys. We'll see, but what awaits in the Elf City? It's basically the endgame city. It's where a lot of stuff unlocks. One specifically, though, I don't know if I can open the map of it. Oh, yeah, I can. Right over here, there is like a... Where is it? There it is. A 400-hour or so PvE grind. Okay, maybe more like a 50 to 100-hour PvE grind. There is some of the very best gear you unlock right over there in the entirety of the game. But it's very difficult, and I'm a very long time away from that. But maybe one day we'll get there. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, so I have now done an easy task in the Ardougne area, and that means that my achievement diary is done. Speak to two pines at the Flying Horse Inn in Ardougne to claim your reward. Yeah, the Elf City is really nice. It's a nice place. But it is not so easy for me to get in there. Like it's a long while away. Hey, is this the wrong inn? I guess it's the wrong inn. How many... Wait, what? I need to find a character called Two Pints. Oh, here it is. Hello. I've completed all the easy tasks in my Ardougne achievement diary. I can see that. Well done. You'll be wanting your reward, please. The cloak is a symbol of your exploration of Ardougne. The citizen in West Ardougne will buy cats for 200 death runes each. Some drops in the Tower of Life will be noted, and the cape can teleport you to the monastery south of Ardougne. If you ever lose your cloak, come back to me and reclaim it. All right. I have I have an antique lamp. I need level 30 to choose that. Oh. I guess I can put it on construction. Let's put it on construction. Hell yeah. And I have my Ardougne cloak. There it is. Look at this, gamers. You ready? This is a big moment, okay? Prepare your Craigasms. Kandarin Monastery. I can teleport here to the monks whenever I want. Which is by far the easiest way for me to go around. And later on, if we get to that point, I can use the fairy ring over here as well to go all over the world from this location. So it's like a two-step process. Basically, like in the game, there's these fairy rings. You can see it right over there in the distance. And you can use these to connect to any other fairy ring. So like any of these little symbols over here, all over the map. So like anywhere. Like for example, here's one all the way on the other side of the map. Are accessible after you get the fairy ring system unlocked. So, G-Spot Man over here just used it and he disappeared. Which is super nice. So I can use this to, like the Ardougne teleport is super useful because I can just always go there. No, I haven't yet done the tree gnome village yet. No, I think that would be my next quest to go ahead and do. Is that a hard quest? I don't remember. Oh, you have to do the Khazard Warrior. No, I don't want to do that run right now. I'm trying to keep my combat level low. Mostly because I want to do the, I want to do a little bit of... I don't even know if this is a good idea, man. But the agility training arena. Or agility, wilderness, agility. The Wilderness Agility Course is a training area located deep into the wilderness, requiring 52 agility to enter and 49 to complete the first obstacle. Okay. I thought it was 50 to enter. Wait, what is my level right now? 51? Dang. The course can be completed either risk-free or with paid access in the agility dispenser, rewarding the player with valuable loot after each lap. So this is the scary part about it. I can get valuable loot, however, the feature costs 150,000 coins, which is lost every time the player dies or leaves the course. The money must be deposited from a player's inventory. So basically the idea is to go over there and then make a stupid amount of money. But I don't know if this is even a good idea. So apparently when you make, look at this. When you go above 16 laps, you start making quite a profit. I've never played a UIM before, but if you want to do wildy agility, I would recommend getting 55 magic first so you can elk the loot. Maybe I should. Yeah, so it gives me a lot of rune and stuff, right? I see. I think it's not a bad idea. Ah, okay. Maybe I don't need to do this. I don't know. But it would be a nice way of getting some resources. The loot isn't noted, or it is? I swear the loot is noted. I don't know. I wanted to give it a shot, but maybe it's unnecessary. Either way, it would be beneficial if I just keep my combat level low, so I don't have a whole lot of, you know, people that can actually attack me. We can go ahead and drop a bunch of these things, though. I'm gonna put on my chef's head again, which is absolutely critical. Actually, I will keep the monk's ropes. But I don't need this. I don't need all of this. A pigeon cage I don't need anymore. Alright. We are in a pretty good spot, guys. So, the Ardougne Cape has been unlocked. Where's the master plan? Ardougne Cape. Oh, let me tick it off. Boom. So, we have successfully saved the beaver. I successfully got level 43 prayer. Now I have to come up with a next main quest, but I don't know yet exactly what order I'm going to be doing things in. Made good progress today, though. Nice.